your thoughts on your own goal and your team's performance tonight?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things the boys can take from this one. They're a great team, so we want to make sure we're on our toes tonight, and I think it showed. So I think there's definitely some stuff that we're going to take from this, and hopefully bring into the next games going forward. Personally, Willie gave me a perfect knuckle puck there for me to swing at. Yeah, I don't know. It looked flat when he was giving it to me, but the second I let go of it, I could tell that it wasn't square. But you dream about those goals, right? The ones that barely go in. Yeah, it's nice to get that first one off your back. Obviously, I'm not looking to score goals every night, but nice to be able to contribute.
What do you think you said about the group with Travis that you guys did this against the team that leads the NHL in scoring? I think they won 8-9 tonight, whatever it was. Not that teams are pushed over the NHL, but they certainly are not one.
Yeah, I think we were just very prepared. Coming off the Cali trip, it would have been easy to say, we're jet lagged and let them come in here and play their game and us react to them. But I feel like before the game, the boys were, the energy in the room was that, it'd be easy to make an excuse right now. But tonight was a game that I think we could really show our character. I feel like we showed that. We go out and we have a pretty sound game. The only mistakes we make, they capitalize on. So I think it's a good learning point. But like I said earlier, a lot of things that I think we can go forward being pretty happy about.
How is this version of the team different than past versions of the Leafs in your opinion?
It's a tough one. You add guys, you lose guys every year. And I think the regular season is just about figuring out how this team and how the guys on this team work together the best way. And I feel like in the past seasons, you feel good through a little stretch of games, and then, it can hit the fan pretty quick, and you can be back on your heels pretty fast. So I think we're not overthinking what we're doing right now. I think we're just taking what we're doing well in stride and trying to learn from the stuff that goes wrong. It's not like we had a perfect game tonight. I think the mistakes, they show that the good teams can capitalize on them pretty quick. So I feel like we feel pretty good in ourselves right now. Couldn't really compare ourselves to past years. I think the team changes so much through year to year that I think we can just focus on ourselves right now and this team that we have right now, and just make the best of the guys that we have here and reach our full potential, or try to get as close as we can.
You guys saw a lot from Austin filled the net last season, and he's filling it again. What's it like when he's rolling? What's it like to be up close to that?
It's amazing. I mean, as a D-man, you just hope that you're on Toronto for a long time so you can be on his team. But he's such a special player that when he's hot like this, you just want to put the puck not even on his tape. You put it on his backhand, he'll make magic out of that. So you just try to put it in his vicinity, and good bounces seem to come when it's around him. So you try to make the most of when he's feeling like this, and if things aren't going like this, you try to get him going, and not like he needs much help from us, but I think when he's going, the team's really feeling it, and we rely on him a lot, and just try to push him to be the best he can all the time. And when he is, it really shows how much of an impact he can make.
How are you from around the net as a defenseman? How would you describe the challenge he presents when he posts up as a 6'3", 205-pound guy?
Yeah, you try to get body positioning, but then that stick's so dangerous that you want to get his stick too. So it's a lot to be aware of. And I play against hard guys on the teams that come in here too, and it's tough to defend those guys. But the way I see Matty is he's another step above those above at least most of the other guys that you play against. So it's nice watching him and not defending him.
How are you handling the rotation with Timothy and sometimes Erasmus? What are those conversations like with the coach when he tells you you're out tonight, or you're in tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you want to be in every night. And it's tough, most of us have been the go-to guy, whether it was in junior, minor hockey, or wherever. Usually these guys that are in this rotation now weren't the guys getting scratched in their past. So it's definitely something that not taken in stride, but I think you try to stay on the positive side of it, because you look at our D-core, and we have 7 D that can play any night for pretty much any team in the league. So I mean, I love every guy in that rotation. When they're in and I'm out, I'm trying to just push them as much as I can, because they're doing the same when I'm in. So you try to look at it in the big picture, and try to stay on the team side. And when you're in, bring as much as you can. And if you're out, you try to be as good of a cheerleader as you can.
It's been a long time since you guys had a full day off at home. What do you do? How do you go off skiing in Toronto?
The pups will be spoiled tomorrow. We'll say that. Yeah, there might be a little frisbee thrown up on the Instagram. We'll see. We'll see how she's feeling. Get a shake in her in the morning and see if she's ready to work. We'll see.
Even in this weather.
Oh yeah, the snow's even better. She lands a little softer, a little cushion.